Alright, what's up guys? So yesterday we was driving around, all that kind of stuff. We ended in the country part of Kansas. So today's video is gonna start in St. Louis. Today's video starts in St. Louis. So what we're gonna do is drive a couple cars. These are gonna be called, it's called random cars. So I want people's opinions. I want all my car enthusiast people. We're gonna drive some cars. So what we're gonna do is take a 255 horsepower RX-7 Spirit Type R standard twin turbos for a little test drive today. This car has 6 miles on it. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a run around. This is a standard RX-7 Spirit Type R left-hand drive. There's only a few of these in America. There's plenty of RX-7s in America, but this one is rare. So if you have one of these, you're a lucky bastard. And there's the logo right there, Spirit RX-7 Spirit Type R. You know, full tank of gas. It says add coolant. Boost gauge, comes factory, multi-function audio system. Everybody remembers this from the 90s, man. Boy, we had this kind of setup for like the longest. Like before we had got cars with touchscreen, we had that for the longest. Alright, so it's a beautiful day and we're in Kansas in the Midwest. I love how the factory option gives you that sleeper look. It's like, you know, it's got a Michigan tag from the factory, so it came from Michigan, the Michigan dealership. So, but it's got a different tag on it, I think now. So, you know, my modified version has 591 horsepower. This has 255. These, you can tell, are great tires, and these are factory as fuck. Okay. And these are the Mazda rims, but I love the factory Mazda rims. Like if I want to, I will go back to that look. And then I love the badge. You know, the badge just says it all. Spirit Type R. This was the one. This was not used in Fast and, well, it was used in Fast and Furious, but you know, we're gonna shut shit short. And I know y'all folks don't like hearing me talk about the car for some reason, but hey, got to. Alright, so we're gonna go for our first little drive in a stock car. And we got assholes like that, and it just hits you. It's been a long time since I drove a stock car. Now, I can see myself cruising with the stock car, you know, like this. It's got 255. I hate when people drive like this beside me. Please stop. It's got 255 horsepower. Health is 88 because it's in brand new condition. Literally still brand new. Torque 217. Drivetrain is saying it's front wheel, but it's not. It's four wheel. Length of the car 169.1 inches, width 70, height 48 inches, weighs 2843. Top speed on this car is 157. And the turbos are a big help for a 255 horsepower car. So I'm glad they do stock, cause like that shit was annoying. I do not like it when people drive beside me. Like honestly, I don't. Like if you driving to where I can't open my door, then we got a problem. So we're gonna hit this highway coming up. Y'all seen me last night using the RX-7 to race, and it was perfect. You can also have it set up where you don't want the old school option of these popping up. You can have that set up too. I missed the turn. Again though, I love the factory wheels on this. It gives this car like a factory sleeper look. And it gets up for, you know, 255. Most people would never understand what a stock car feels like. So, we're gonna hit this. We gotta find a way to get to this highway. Right now we're in Kansas. But you know what? Hands down, I say this, because I remember my last time driving the stock. Mow the fuck out the way. Alright, I remember driving the stock BRZ. Trust me, that's not fun. Oh, let's see if we can turn left here. Okay, we can. But yeah, I remember driving the stock BRZ, and it has no turbos, so it's like really slow. And that's the next car that I was going to drive next. So in comparison of a stock car, I would say I would rather have an RX-7 as my first project tune. Let's see how we're gonna get to the highway this way. I don't know how I hit the gate, but I did. We're gonna open it up right here. I'm kinda enjoying this car. So we're gonna put 50 miles on this car. Yeah, I mean, you know it's turbo though, right? Because you can hear that. But I mean, it's kind of cool because in real life, you can be like, oh man, I got turbos. I had 2 turbos underneath my car. You know? But what are the odds? It's like when you're cruising, you can't even hear the turbo. Five-speed transmission, 157 miles per hour. So one thing I say about the RX-7, the RX-7 in my opinion has the fastest 0 to 60. Because 0 to 60 wise, I can have 500 horsepower. And I'll get your ass off the line. So this is the ultimate car. It could be sleepered, it could be anything you want it to be. It doesn't matter. I actually am enjoying this car being stock. Like, hearing that rotary engine just going. We're in Dakota now, but it's like another thing says it tops out at 180. But it's just, I don't even care that it doesn't go 150. It does go 150, but it's not like driving the MX-5, and the MX-5 is slower. Yeah, I mean, the top speed I've done was 130, but it has a little get up about it. So basically, the random cars is like a stock tutorial. So we're on some back roads. We're in the Badlands of the Midwest now. We're gonna shift down. Rotary cars. Another info on that, man, is always make sure that when you start a rotary in the wintertime, make sure you let the engine warm up. I love this car, man. I really do. I like how it looks. This factory itself, it looks like a race car. It's like, I'm ready for this shit. Like, if I could restart with this car, I would do this. I would say, you know, it's like a sleeper. It's like, it looks intimidating already. It's like, oh, and you hear that turbo just go like, hello, wait, I'm role playing, so I got cops. Hi, officers. Bye, officers. Trying to outrun the police in this thing, it would be funny as hell if you could actually get away. Oh shit. I just don't want to hit no cops. Man, I haven't drove a stock car in a while, so. I'm trying to find the nearest highway. But I'm enjoying this car though. Like if I really could, like listen to the turbo go. Hold on, man. You hear it? You know, it's like a little bird just tweeting, but when you have it modified, you hear it more. Looks like I'm gonna have to take Yellowstone to get to the highway. Now, stock car is gonna be totally hard driving on ice. Might even try to get this thing a little tail happy, but it's gonna be much slower. The ride is gonna be like terrible. These are factory tires. These little factory tires hate ice, bro. I'm actually getting through pretty well. A lot of people that drive in real life, I wouldn't say do this shit. Don't drive 90 miles per hour on ice. Don't even drive the speed limit on ice. Really, you're supposed to drive like 10 miles per hour, but you know, I don't care. It's like, do what you want to do, man. If you believe your car can make it through ice and stuff like this, it's all good. Headlights are coming on, nighttime. This cop just spun out. What are the odds? So we're gonna do a couple stock cars today. We're gonna go ahead and hit this highway. We're gonna go to Black Hills Way. I wanna go out. I don't wanna stay in the snow. Let's top it out. So that's what I like. It's 255 horsepower, but it feels good. This thing is actually great. I love how, like, compared to this RX-7 and the standard one, I love how the gauges look. The gauges have that racing look. It's like, The brakes are awesome on this car though. What's up, Mega? So, going to Black Hills Way was the right way to go because we're out of the snow, as y'all can see. I love this thing. It's just cruising, man. It can really hit 160 if it really wants to. Look, we're at 157. That's the top speed, flat out. I ain't gonna lie, that's the top speed. Let's see if we can actually go past 157. Yep, we can. Hey, we're on flat, yo. We're doing 162. We did 162. That's not bad, man. This car lied about its top speed. For a stock car, this thing is doing 163, 164, 165, 167. It's lying about its top speed for a stock car. It's lying. 168. This is like one of them street cars you... Wow, dude. Okay, 168 is the top speed on this motherfucker. This thing here, the stat says right here. What does it say? What does it say? 157. I have it right there for you guys. 157 is the top speed. Dude, they just straight up lied to... Okay, in the crew too, y'all need to make sure y'all stats is right on all of the cars. Because we're going to do the BRZ once we hit like 30 miles. So it's like 26 miles added on this car. So we're going to hit the BRZ next. That's 200 horsepower. So basically just trying to figure out what is it like as you've been used to modified so long. What is your experience on driving a random car? Cause like, oh, listen to that, listen to that. Woo! Oh my God, that is fun. Hey, this is like one of them cars that your parents will let you get. So it's like if you're in high school and you are into street racing and building on, or you just want to build your dream car, get one of these platform cars like a 350, a Subaru, get a Integra, get a Civic, get anything, BRZ if you can afford it, FRS, it don't matter which one you want to get, they're both the same. Just get one, man. You know, old cars look so good when they're customized like this. This thing is just straight factory, y'all. Straight factory. I could pull up next to somebody and have a certain exhaust on this car. They'd be like, oh, that's a race car. But it's like funny how I'm in fourth gear cruising with traffic and I feel so comfortable cruising in it. You know, it doesn't feel too slow. Like, you know, this is like one of them regular commute cars. Like, oh, hey, what's up, people? You know, like in real life, if you're driving this car, you'll get so much attention regardless. So it's like, if I'm right here in this lane behind you, you're probably gonna be like, oh shit, there's an RX-7 behind us. Whoa, that's awesome. Is it modified? That's the first thing you're gonna think. Is it modified? And you got great visibility, a lot of trunk space in one of these. So finding these, you can find them on Craigslist, you can find them on, but don't buy a car off Craigslist. I heard bad things. We're gonna hit this. Them turbos is ideal. Like if you want a low level car and have some fun on a road trip in it, oh, we hit 30 miles, guys. But if y'all want to have a low-level car, and this is perfect how it ended right here in Chicago. But if y'all want a low-level car, get turbos on it. Build this car off turbos. I swear it's fun. Just like the motor can take it to a certain extent. So I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna switch to the BRZ now. It's actually perfect to end each 50 miles here, like just drive 50 here. So we got a little dirt on the factory car. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do this. Where's the BRZ? Alright, so the BRZ, guys, 200 horsepower, 151 pounds of torque, and 140 is the top speed. 0 to 67 freaking seconds, man. Y'all know the car that everybody was talking about when it first came out, the BRZ. It was like, BRZ is the top of the line one. Please, I advise, I know that Subaru does not make this car no more, but this is the car that everybody should get. And I have one, and I'm gonna actually change the wheels and everything on mine. I'm gonna take the chrome wrap off. Now factory, this thing kind of got a little growl to it, which I hate. You know, cars that have low horsepower like have the greatest growl on it. This thing is slow as dirt. Oh my God, bruh. If I had to go to the speed limit, everybody else would be in third gear doing 90, and I'd be like freaking, hey, I'm still pushing. It's like a grandma car, right? But look, when it's fully upgraded, this car is not bad. You get a lot of drone in it. Hold on. Hold up. Let me turn my sounds on. Okay, hello? Alright, today's YouTube video is about stock cars. I do like the LED lights on this car. Again though, these little 200 horsepower cars, they be looking so good. And then it's got these big ass pipes. But oh, this thing is so slow. Like 0 to 60, like I said, is 7 seconds. It's a 6-speed transmission. I don't understand why, but for a factory car with 200 horsepower, why you need 6 speed? Top speed is 141. So let's see if they're lying again. We're at 133, 134, 135. $139, $140, $142. No, you can talk if you want. It's cool. Oh, this car is like bad, man. Dude, this thing is boring as hell, and I had to drive this thing until like freaking 30 miles. It sounds totally different when it's modified, though. That's the funny thing. It's like when it's modified, it's got a louder. We're gonna drive to the snow and back, so that's basically total of 30 miles. I hear this little sound though. You hear the wastegate on these cars. But even though I'm doing 84 miles an hour, the speed limit on the highways in this game are 70 miles per hour. But it feels like I'm not even doing 80. That's sad. Like this car feels like shit. And they give you these stupid lights on the side of the car. Like, what are those? I'm gonna be honest, like BRZ got some questions. Like, you get all these doggone tail lights for no reason. Like, you got 4 reverse lights on one car. Like, this thing is dirt slow. And it's like that time I drove that MX-5, it was the same way. It was like when I drove my MX-5, when I first got it in the game, I had it bone stock. Tell me why it took so damn long to get to 100 miles an hour. I was like, It's like when you put your foot down on the gas, it's like you just can mimic it. Watch how long it takes me to pull away from him. Like, to catch up to that car and pass it. Okay, I'm gonna do the speed limit. This is the test right here. I'm gonna do 70 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. You see I have like 3 car lengths ahead of me. I'm gonna go ahead and pull. 3, 2, 1. Watch how long it takes to pass them. I'm doing 80 now. 90. 100. 107 miles per hour before I can actually pass the dude. That's crazy. That's slow as hell. Okay, guys, that's what you call slow as shit. So what I'm doing with these random cars is making these videos real quick. It's kind of fun, but the RX-7 was way funner than this. This is like grandma and auntie's car. Like, this is like their commuter car. Like, oh, fuck you. I don't see how the Supercar Suspects has fun with his 200 horsepower car. This shit is like, I would put 700 underneath this thing and be a rocket. Like, this car is so damn slow. When you're daily driving this thing.
All units, we're getting reports of a dangerous driver in the vicinity. Be on the lookout.
When you're daily driving, I promise you, we're gonna turn around right here, because that was like 15 miles, so you're gonna turn around right here. That's bad, because that thing got 300 or 400 horsepower at the wheel. So racing that is like being a dumbass in real life. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. We're actually gonna turn around because we gotta go back. Anyway, oh my god, the turning of this car is ass. A BRZ is ass at turning while it's factory. I can't even do a U-turn in this bitch. Okay, I am confused. Do I go that way? What's up, man? Holy shit, this thing is ass, bro. If I try to do a burnout for you guys, this would be embarrassing. Let's do it. Okay. It plays with the burnout. It plays with the burnout. That's the fun part. So burnout launch makes it give it a little to it. It's like the burnout just gave it more horsepower. This is actually speeding. Like, I'm starting to warm up to it now. Hey, honestly, if you're in a stock car that has low horsepower, I'm not gonna give you no ticket if I was a cop. Like, if you're in a car that's got 200 horsepower, I'm not giving you a ticket. 300, maybe. 400, yeah. 500, oh yeah. Look at this thing. Top speed was, goddamn. They could be lying, and it could be telling the truth. So, hey, let's see. You can hear a little whine in the engine though. And there's no turbo. This thing kind of fast though. I just hit 151 in this car. That's not bad. It's like, okay, what I hate about slow cars is like, it's not fun. Like, see, I just passed that cop. That cop could really like catch up to me so quick right now. But it's like, these kind of cars are only fun when you hit top end. It's like, I'm doing 144. This car's supposed to do 141. 142 is holding it. It's not bad. I am not keeping up with him. This is like one of them 150 dead ass. I'm doing 154. The engine is not carrying. 157. I just topped out the dashboard. 160 in this car. That was funny. Okay, another thing, do not shift down in this thing at high RPM, because you will burn the engine out. But it's bad that this is a V6, but a rotary engine is much better than this. I might even put these taillights back on my BRZ. These are nice. I'm able to see tail lights with this, man. Oh, shit. Chicago. It's starting to rain. Alright, so the next modified car, the next stock car is not going to be this slow. It's doing 154, so the top speed basically lied to everybody. It's not 141. You can average 151. Not on a hot day. If it's hot, then you're fucked, okay? You'll burn the engine out. We didn't do 30 in this, but it's all good. So in the midst of this, the thing I'm trying to do is a test. Okay. So this is, what we're gonna do is pull out a 420 horsepower street edition. You get the street edition fastback. This is the factory full stock street edition only. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm about to pull it out right quick though. This is the one where you get the actual, my personal favorite Coyote wheels. So this is 420. This is like an EcoBoost version because it really is this small as hell. Mm. 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 All right, so we're gonna drive this. So, I'm gonna let you guys know, in the know, 420 horsepower Mustang is like damn near EcoBoost. Okay, so this is a fastback, and it's got turbos on it. This is nice. I love it. I like how this one's built. There's two full stop versions of this. The other one is yellow, but that one's got more horsepower than this. I'm doing 156. Okay, so the top speed in this car is 155. I just did 156. I'm gonna do 160. And that's funny about Mustangs. Mustangs top out all the way, factory. Like, I'm doing 158. I was supposed to do 155. I like this car. I like the way this sounds compared to the other version. I like that bassy sound. This just sounds so sweet. I can honestly race him. Hey, Flip, is it full stock? Bang your horn. It is? It's full stock. We got rims on it, it's full stock. It's full stock. Yep, it is. Alright. I bet I can win. Okay. This is the EcoBoost challenge. This damn Mustang actually passes that EcoBoost. All right, so 3, 2, 1. He's got me. His top speed is like 180. I'm already at my top speed, 151. That's not bad. That's perfect. To me, the Street Edition 5.0 seems like the real version. Because you're supposed to get these rims. Okay, so let me just put it like this. For V8, the V8 package comes with these rims. these black rims. They got this whole thing backwards. The other fastback doesn't come with these rims, and I'm gonna show you when I drive the next one. The next one has 423 horsepower, right? Alright, so let me show y'all the other top speed on the other car. Oh, that one has 420. The other one has 420 also. That's funny. But on the other Mustang, gonna turn around right. I ain't gonna turn around right here because this is the confusing spot. Alright, we gotta turn around now. Let's see if she's worthy of a burnout. Okay. Okay. I like that. Let's see what my zero is. I'm just playing. 0 to 60 in this car is 0 to 62. That's so wrong. Crew, you guys' accusations was wrong. There's no such thing as 0 to 62. It's 0 to 60. This motherfucker said this stupid ass shit. Alright, so we're gonna switch. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. The other car, the other fastback, which is not a street edition, it has the V6 wheels on it. The V6 comes with the standard wide tooth rims. The V8 comes with these. Now, I'm trying to figure out why the street edition got these, and the street edition is not even the street edition acts like a V6 in this game. Basically, like all street edition muscle cars in this game act like V6s. I'm just gonna put it like that. They have the least amount of horsepower in the end of the day. Like a 1497 Skyline Street has 500 top horsepower. The reason why the performance dusts the street is because the performance car has 100 extra horsepower added to its performance lineup. Look at this shit. I'm on flat surface doing 160. The car's supposed to only do 155. $165, I'm doing 165. Ain't that crazy? I'm about to do 170 in a stock car. love how that sounds. That sounds so good. The way that Mustang shifts down, this shit sounds so good. So guys, what I find stupid about the Crew is if you look at these factories on this damn 2015, the factory, okay, it's nighttime again, but but YouTube, if y'all look at this, these are the original Coyote. This is, if you have a Coyote, this is what you get. If you get the EcoBoost, you don't get those rims. Now, the other one, which is full of shit, because I find that full of shit. Like the other one, you get these big ass V6, the V6 rims, and I don't understand that. These are the V6 rims, and honestly, this one, for this one to be the same horsepower, this one already comes with a tag. This one comes with a Maryland tag. This one's faster for some reason. Yeah, wait a minute. The full stock exhaust sounds better than the modified exhaust. Just realized that. So this is gonna be a full stock challenge. What? What? No way! I'm beating the Huracan with a full stock Corvette. No, way. No way! Oh, he crashed. Oh shit! The brakes are terrible on this thing. Oh my god. Dude, that was sick. I got 49 miles already on this bitch. Let me check out the stats, man. That ain't right. 638 underneath this hood. We're gonna look for my Huracan. I got 638 standard underneath this car. Something's not fucking right. $610? Whoa! So the Huracan is slower than Corvette? What the fuck? That's backwards as hell. You know? That's backwards. I got 638, he got 610. Come on, let's get it. Oh, the Aventador. Let's check the Aventador out. You know I have every car you pulling out. So I'm gonna be able to find the stats on that too. My car's silent as fuck. Aventador 700. Okay. Let's go. Quicker gear shift, that's why. Okay, it's official. Sports cars that are full stock suck. Let me pull out something that everybody has. This vehicle here, ladies and gentlemen, you can only make this a dirt or a raid. This thing actually kind of got speed on it, man. This is faster than the damn SRT Jeep. It's got 8 gears. Dude, this thing fast, bro. I fuck with this. In real life, these things is fast, though. It says it will top out 280 kilometers on the dash. I believe it. 150 is the top speed. That's a lie. That's a damn lie, because this is a V8. That's a damn lie. This thing feels good at 126. I'm keeping up with your Lambo for a little bit. Oh yeah, this bitch has no lag in it. This motherfucker fast. This is my first time driving it. And it's got great handling for an SUV. Volkswagen produced a great SUV. This one got turbos underneath it. This thing has 340 horsepower. Okay, so this is a V8. It's 4-wheel drive. This thing is mad fun, and it weighs only, man, this thing is lighter than a Shelby Mustang. That's terrible. This is like a vehicle a woman will drive. Not to be, I don't know how to put that, but wow, this really is fast. This thing makes me feel like I'm driving a sports car. And that's crazy to say. I like it. I will put a different spec on it, but I don't want to. I like this truck. You know what? If this had to be my full stock cruising vehicle, I pick this. I mean, this thing feels like, and not to mention, this is an SUV that's stick shift. That's funny. This makes me feel like I'm driving something modified. Like, I don't see full stock in this car, but the brakes is terrible, dog. What does it say on the back, dog? This is a V8. You know, Volkswagen doesn't make too many V8s, and honestly, their V8s feel good as hell. I love how it sounds. That sounds great. Dude, I might drive this, I swear. For the rest of the video, I might just stay in this for a while and get used to it. Put some miles on this thing. This thing sounds great. Let's see if I can take this thing off-road. So we're gonna hit a dirt road in a little bit. This thing feels good. It just, the way the SUV, I'ma actually start daily driving one of these SUVs because I have a SRT Jeep and I kind of used it on a road trip and it was actually not bad, like playing my music and stuff like that. Not to mention the Escalade is pretty fast. Like, but once you hit 130 in this thing, dude, it feels, it's no body roll. I like that. I like this about this SUV, and the way it's sitting is perfect. You know, it feels like, I just love how this thing feels on the road. This thing feels nice. On back roads, I honestly feel comfortable driving it. We're back in Kansas, y'all. But the Volkswagen, there's some people out there in real life that own the Touareg. And the Touareg is an all-terrain vehicle, which we all know. This motherfucker feels good. So there's a dirt road coming up right here. And I'm gonna turn on this dirt road. Oh, this is a train track. Man, I didn't even feel that. This is dirt road, yep. We're gonna take it off road. Dude, they handle so well off road. I bet that SRT is gonna struggle. Man, this thing is going through off-road like it's nothing. And it's full stop. It's handling off-road with no problem. Now I see why this is a dirt in a race spec. But nobody has one of these, so I'm gonna be the first one to get one. I'm gonna go ahead and make it official and buy the pack. I wanna make this a dirt so I can keep it looking like a family vehicle. I don't want it to be looking all transforming. I like this. I like it. I love the Volkswagen. Shout out to the Germans. You make great cars. Y'all really do. Y'all V8s are awesome. I'm able to do the regular speed on off-road, and then when I hit the highway, this car is blowing my mind. This thing is awesome. And it's got 300, oh shit. It's got 340 horsepower, 8-speed manual transmission. Man, this thing is awesome. Honestly, I love this over the Jetta. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. The SRT Jeep does have great acceleration. That's the only thing. 1481, no wonder that bitch pulling. Oh my goodness. He pulled out the full stock. Now, I like how this car sounds. In real life, dude, if you ever hear a Touareg, I'm gonna have to play one for y'all on my phone. I'm gonna have to play one for y'all. This thing sounds great. And the Crew 2, please let this be a performance pack car. I want this to be a performance pack SUV. Cause this thing is so much fun. I have to say, I need to learn more about this car because I want to do a review on this, like a 2011 Touareg. That's gonna pull on this street right here. That sounds so good. Alright, so since y'all don't know what this car sounds like, I'm gonna pull up one on the internet. I'm gonna let y'all hear one start up. Here we go. We're gonna start up one right now. Yeah. I'm stretching. I was just faking that. Alright, so I'm gonna get the exhaust on this one. And by the way, to Volkswagen, please keep making this car because this thing is awesome. Like, I love it. If I had to own one, I would pay the price for it.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
It doesn't show anybody that owns one. That's the, oh, there you go. Now that's a V6.
Dale. Más.
That mother sound good. Okay. He's got. Oh wow, this car is bigger than the X6 BMW. Oh God, I thought this thing was smaller. Dude, I thought the X6 was the biggest SUV. That just sounds so terrible. I don't know why. Why did they make that car sound like somebody a garbage disposal? With this car, you get sunroof. I love how the V8 pack comes with a doggone manual though. That's what SUVs you know are manual. I kind of feel like we're on a road trip. Like you get to see who lives on these back streets. Cemetery. The thing is so damn loud. Oh. Let's see if the X6 can drive on off-road. Dude, I'm loving this car. I'm gonna drive slow because I know it's a struggle for him. I know it's a struggle. It's four-wheel drive. If you catch up, that means you're doing good. The Germans make good cars. And honestly, I'll say that the Germans have better brakes. Like I have German friends and friends from the United Kingdom, and they were vouch on that for you. They love American cars too now. What? Dude, this is a perfect dirt road. Like people actually live on these dirt roads. I don't want it to end. I want it to actually keep going. Like this is a neighborhood on a dirt road, man. You got people that actually living over here. What would be cool though is if you could actually see like children playing outside and stuff like that. Just the country, man. There's no phone service out here. Oh, it's like a little bit, yeah. But what I like is how the sun looks coming out in the country, and it all loops around though. But I should say going off road. This thing is amazing, and these are full stop vehicles. But like, well, your X6 has too much weight or something like. Smaller, mine weighs 2978, and I'm able to go around these corners with no problems. Okay, so. I love how this thing sounds. It's bigger than the X6, but it doesn't. Oh my God! It just goes on off-road so nicely. I'm in love with this truck. Train track. I just drifted this truck. So I would say this: if I do put the performance, like the dirt pack on here, I'm gonna drive this. Like if I'm going through some serious dirt, I'm gonna actually take the dirt out. Hey, you know, we should put these things to the test in the snow. I'm able to pass the X6. That means this thing is fast. Yeah, this is crazy. Guys, I have only 342 horsepower. And I'm passing the X6. We're gonna go to the dirt tuner. These things feel so good. Oh my God. I feel so good driving this thing. Like, this is relaxing, driving this thing on these country roads. And there we go, right off road. Like, we go off road like it's nothing. Like, that's what I love. I want a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Why? Because 4-wheel drive lets you do this. There's no lagging. It grips. Everything is amazing. Let's see this road right here. It takes us to the long road. This is perfect, man. I can go to HQ with this. I'm gonna actually customize. Hey, Flip, you just gotta find me again, cause I'm about to customize this. I don't want to keep this. I want to make my own like car cruising one, and then I'm gonna make a dirt one for like off-road. Thing looks awesome. I'm gonna put a tag on it and everything. Oh, let's still get mad black. That's perfect color. Yeah, boy. Perfect. This can't. I had to put a tag on it, man. I had to put a tag on it. I had to put a tag on it. Oh, let's start her up. I didn't start that up right. No! I accidentally pressed random and I fucked up. Oh, on second thought, never mind. I did not fuck up. That thing look good this way now. Oh, that thing look better. Okay, let's start her up. That shit sound good. Woo! Man, that sound good. I like that. I fuck with that. One more time. That motherfucker sound good as hell for a V8. I can't stop listening to that sound.
Yeah, boy.
Hold on, wait. Oh my God. That's a Volkswagen for y'all folks. That's just sick. Oh my goodness, man. That thing is great. That is a great car. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take this car and I'm gonna get a dirt pack for it. Let's go get a dirt pack. Only 9 grand. You can't beat that. That's a cheap package. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the regular version is gonna be for cruising on the road. The dirt version is gonna be, as y'all know, for dirt. But this car could go off-road too, the way it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get a level 40 pack, and we're gonna have 411 horsepower. That bitch fast. Oh, it looks sexy as fucking dirt. And it's got an extra boost on it. Holy shit, this sounds good. Listen to the way it sounded compared to factory, yo. Okay, so we're gonna listen to it now with 411 horsepower. Woo, hoo, hoo. Woo, hoo, hoo. That sounds better. Yo, that sounds so much better. Oh my God, that sounds great. I don't like this interior though. Sounds way better. Damn. Dude, that's the best sounding V8 I've ever heard in the cruise. That's the best sounding one I've heard. That sounds so good. Oh my God. 220 kilometers an hour, almost. That shit's raw. I like how that turbo kicks in. Yo, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. Hey, I'm gonna drive this thing regardless, man. I'm gonna drive this on whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take this thing to ice. Shoot, I should have done this a long time ago. I know it's a dirt car, but I'm gonna put performance rims on it. I'm not gonna. Ooh, them black look good. I should do a white thing. Yeah. Ooh, that looks clean as hell. Okay, let's go. Let's take it out on the road, boy. Let's give it some more power, yo. 416. Air system can't buy it. Give it a little more. Increase the brakes. Perfect. New tires. Suspension. Okay. Oh, we got so much torque, so this bitch is gonna be fast as hell. We got more torque than horsepower. You know what they say about a car with more torque than horsepower, better acceleration. Oh my God, I think I found my new fun daily driver. Let's get it. I don't know where the hell I'm at right now, but I want to go back to the country again. Oh, it's raining. Ain't that a bitch? Oh my God! Boy, that sounds so much better than before. Okay, so let me go to HQ, because boy, that shit sounds so good. Oh my God, Lord, that makes me think twice about the Mustang, bro. The Mustang don't even sound like that, man. Who agrees? For a dirt car, this sounds great. I'm gonna go ahead and change the interior back to normal, because I don't like that shit. Other than that, let's have some fun. Alright, I want to take this thing to the Everglades. That's perfect. Let's go to Florida in this thing. Hey, they got a summit available in the Everglades on the run. The summit is lasting for 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna waypoint first. No, wait, we got 9 hours left on that summit, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and drive down there, which I love to do. We're gonna put some miles on this car. Man, this sounds so damn good. But this thing sounds so damn good. I love it. I freaking love it. 416 horses in a dirt car. And shifting down sounds great. I have to talk loud because I know in my video you guys sound what y'all think of my off-road vehicle? It looks like a regular vehicle. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, I'm gonna deactivate that shit because I'm sick and tired of police chases and no, I don't want to receive that because that's what causes the game to glitch. I'm in 7th gear driving the speed limit. That's how fast this motherfucker is. And then you get to hear that growl, bro. Man, that's the best sounding vehicle I've heard in the game for V8. I can't stop stressing that. It just sounds so fucking... It's like you don't even want to listen to the music, man. If y'all ever been around a Chevy SS Trailblazer, that's the feeling I'm getting. Tunnel. Oh my God, that sounds good. This ain't no ordinary dirt vehicle. But the full stock is better. But this sounds a whole lot better. Like, the full stock, smooth. Whew. But if I lived out in the country, if only we could get out of our cars and go inside of a house and be like, oh, this is what I drive, man. This is what I drive. That shit sounds so damn orgasm. I'm on my way to the summit. This is the best sounding damn car in the world. What the fuck? What's crazy to me is how quick this thing shifts. And then you could drive the speed limit in 7th gear. So all you hear is like, it's just, I don't even care if this thing is not that damn fast. I don't give a fuck. This shit's fun itself. We're in Florida. Two dirt vehicles going at it. Man, this thing is loud. Both our vehicles are loud as shit. I'm having so much fun. It was funny. I know to shift at the right time with long gear cars and short gear cars. It's crazy. We're almost in the Everglades, guys. There's a video I'm watching on my phone. It sounds so much better. Each spec has their own exhaust tune, but this one sounds the best. Hey, bro. This thing just is a monster. I'm the only one in this game with one of these, officially. So our next spot where we're heading to is gonna be all through the Everglades, all through the Everglades, all through the Everglades. So where we're gonna drive to is the coast of Florida. Oh god, let's a little off-road. Then I might just switch back to the factory. Brought that up. Yeah, this is louder than that. With the factory tune, The factory exhaust system is louder on the X6, but on this is louder. This is like one of them cars that you do not want to have, and you coming through. It's like one of them cars you just don't want to have when you're driving through neighborhoods and you're trying to be quiet, but at the same time you can't be quiet. But then again, you don't live in this neighborhood, so why give a fuck? If you don't live in a certain neighborhood, you know your car is loud as hell. Fuck it. Oh yeah, I noticed a difference. So the cars go, the dirt cars go, whoa, guys, just witness an alligator. Just witness an alligator, guys. Oh my god. This car is so loud, I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna talk. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoying me driving this car. Because I am. I feel like I'm in that game called Test Drive Unlimited. So like I said, this is a 2011 Touareg. Now I ain't gotta talk so loud. Cause this thing here, factory, I wouldn't have to talk loud. Like full stock, I wanted to talk so loud. But this car, it's just amazing. The sound it makes is the crazy part. It's so damn loud you can't even freaking listen to music in this bitch. Unless you want to plan on going deaf. Now, there happens to be a problem here. If you buy this as in real life, they do not have whatchamacallit. Every SUV is supposed to have back seat. Well, this got back seats, right? It doesn't have that. It doesn't have trunk space. Let's see, pull that up. Other than that, I don't know why you guys can't stand the sound of this thing, but I fucking love it. And every time I talk about the sound of this thing, y'all back out. But it's all good. With this vehicle, I love about the Volkswagen SUVs and cars itself. Yeah. Not only do you get the button for radio, media, phone, climate control, navigation, traffic. Yeah, you get the traffic option where it tells you, oh, you know, you got such and such amount of traffic coming up ahead of you. The car setup is awesome because it lets you adjust from snow, just like the factory, since it's a 4-wheel drive. It lets you adjust like that. So we will switch back to the factory in a minute. I just need some miles. So I'm gonna drive back to the dude right quick. Alright, while we're here, I'm gonna check my messages. Lady is ready. Okay, so anybody is anybody. No, you do not understand. Yeah, you do not understand. Yeah, you do not understand. Okay, you do not, you do not, you do not, you do not. On our way to Chicago, man. Chicago, nigga. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to Chicago. I don't know about playing some non-copyright music, but I guess I could. Let's try. And if it doesn't let me then NCS, no copyright. Abandoned in Infinite Noise, Nightcaller featuring Project Nightfall. I'm actually switch vehicles. Alright, so first we're gonna put gas in the dirt car. Just for later on. Alright, so that first song that we just listened to, that was a no copyright sound. I just subscribed to you guys. Please subscribe to me back. I want to be able to use y'all's music, so what I'm doing is I'm telling the folks who is by. That way there won't be, I hope there's no complications. I really love y'all's music. The next one by No Copyright Sounds is by Kraken. It's Araya. Might be nighttime in a minute, guys. So, again, I want to shout out to No Copyright Sounds. You guys have great music. I'm giving out the title of every song that I'm playing. Alright. Got a full tank of gas, I'm ready to go. Alright, so y'all remember yesterday's video when I went to Chicago? Well, I'm going back there again so we can do some more racing. So let's get it, man. Okay, so that was Kraken Araya.
They're more powerful than you think.
This is Cartoon, On and On, feature Daniel Levy, non-copyright song. Alright. That's enough music for a minute. For those songs, I said the names of the people who made the songs, and they were under non-copyright sounds. So, hope y'all enjoyed that music. I sure did. Y'all want to hear some more? Comment right now. Because I'm about to hit the highway and I'm about to do the dash. We're in Louisiana right now. I will play the music again if y'all want me to. Just comment below. Man, I'm hearing a total different noise in that engine. Like, but you know what? I'll play the music though. Same song again.
You never did things the traditional way. So why should school be any different?
Okay. This was Def, Keeve, Invincible under non-copyright sounds. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. is Disfigure Blank HYLO remix under non-copyright sound. Next video, Far Out Chains, featuring Elena Renee under non-copyright sounds. Okay, no more music. I'm gonna end this video until I get some people around me. So later.